Hello all, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2, Part 3, I guess. The first two sort of started and stopped at various times, so this is, in essence, Part 3, and in reality, Part 4, I think is how it would break down. Either way, for those of you who were not watching previously, what happened so far? Oh, how did I miss that? Let's think. We woke up on a beach. We got locked into prison. Fort Joy is what it's called. We freed an elf. We killed a grueling monstrosity of a man named Morgie or something of that nature. I don't know. We did a bunch of clicking. We loaded and saved a ton of times because of mistakes that I made in combat and in storytelling. So that's where we're at. If you're first watching this, and this is your first introduction into Divinity Original Sin, welcome to the party, pal. It's a good game. It's a fantastic role-playing experience. I highly recommend you checking out the first game, the enhanced edition of the first game, because it's sort of got all of the tweaks and fixes that they did to that. This is an early access currently on Steam, so there are bugs. I once tried to open my inventory and it simply crashed the desktop, so we're going to be patient with it and make sure it works. Alrighty. Got my coffee. Alright. Let's see where we're at. Okay, so if I remember correctly, down here is something about the one. We're not going to do that. I think we have two options on how to escape this place now, if I remember correctly. We have... That's right, so the elf that we helped told us a way out of this place. We should look for the hatch he marked on my map. But the thing is, there was also this guy, the teleporter. We got way early on, and he said... it says, I'm now able to use teleportation. Gowan will meet us at the quiet alcove along the beach. So you know what? Because I'm a fair man, he was the first to get us off this hellhole. So I'm going to see what he's got first. And we're going to head to that alcove, I think. Just to see what kind of fun we can cook up. We also have a full party of 4 now. Although I'm not crazy about the characters. But, you know, that's how it works. Sometimes you have to play with people you don't like. Like in a real role-playing game. I do it every week. With 3 guys I can't stand. Utter jerks. Am I done this time, Kenneth? No. Don't worry, buddy. We're just getting started. You are in for the... You're at the right at the beginning of this quest. Alright, here we go. Here's the guy we need to meet. Let's save this. Keep an eye out for secret passages. Alright, saved. Ah, that must be the secret passage. Ooh. Can we talk to him? Come this way, follow me. Let's see what's in this crate. Nothing. Alright, we will follow you. Hidden alcove. Let's see if this is an ambush. Ah, there's an ooze barrel. What's that? Poison? Oh, this is gaseous poison. Let's get this boy to take this. Try clearing surfaces using your skills. Behind the ooze. Behind the ooze, puddle is a vine ladder you can climb. Behind the ooze is... Oh, okay. But how are we supposed to get there? What's this? Oh, it's a broken barrel. I've been having a great weekend, Kenneth. How has your weekend been? What have you been up to, man? Tell me about it. Tell me what's going on in your world. Don't quite see how I can get around this. This is where he is. I guess let's just go to him. Playing D&D, man. That's the dream. Playing D&D is a blast. What were you doing? Was this a long-standing campaign? Was it a one-shot? Give me some deets. Let's try to break this guy off. Save it, see what happens if he climbs up alone. Oh, shit. Okay, but I'm poisoned now. What's that? Oh. Let's heal myself. Fuck that up, so let's heal myself. Coral. You hear small whimpering sounds behind the basket. Gently ask her what's wrong. Gently now. What's wrong? Child. The child quiets. The comforter looks with curious eyes. Why are you crying, child? There are monsters here. Why are you scared of lizards? I miss your parents too. What? Kst, kst. Go, get out. You scared the child. Go, man pig. Gently raise your hands and say you mean no harm. She eyes you suspiciously. Please just go. Hey, but there's a lot of apples and shit. Just beginning on a long campaign. I'm playing a gnome rogue. It's my first time giving D&D a crack. I'm more into dark and grim stories normally. I hear ya. I'm very much on the dark and grim as well. But you know what? Gotta give credit where it's due. D&D is popular for a reason. I'm sort of in the same boat. When I do play D&D, Michael's usually GMing it, and he's sort of the pro. But other than that, Call of Cthulhu's my jam, and well, you know, that kind of stuff. So, but a gnome rogue, that sounds like fun. That's not a common. Well, I guess gnomes are more roguish than, say, dwarves. I guess dwarves would be the uncommon. How do I get over this? They would be more. Call of Cthulhu is awesome. It is probably my favorite role-playing game ever. I'm not as experienced in role-playing as the other guys, to be honest. You know, they have a lot more experience in the different systems. Although now, I mean, we've been doing this for what? Like a year and a half, almost 2 years role-playing? Oh, how do I get that? Can I bring it over here? Nope. So I think I've earned the right to say, you know, half-orc rogue equals what? Yeah, half-orc rogues are pretty weird. How can I get this? There's gotta be a way. I know there's telekinesis, but not enough space. Path blocked. Let's see if we can't get it from over here. Whatever. Just perfect. Now teleport me down to the ledge. Oh, right. I have the teleport. Let's do that. Ah, no way. Justin and I are not the most experienced role players, actually. I am the least experienced. Oh, nice. Armor. Let's see if we can't equip that right away. Out of the four of us, I would say I have the least experience in role-playing games. Mycl obviously has the most. Chris has the second most. Actually, Justin and I are the least experienced role players. But I would argue that Justin and I are the most experienced improvisational. Most experienced with improv, I guess is the way to put it. Let's see what we got. 27 physical armor. So yeah, way better. +4, -4 movement. 0.4 movement. 3 to equip. Properties level 2. Yeah, let's take that. Much better. Let's give this shirt to the Red Prince, aka Greg Bush, because I think that's probably more powerful than what he has. Yep. There. And when it comes to the prisoner's gown, I think they all have prisoner's gowns, so it doesn't make sense to give it to anyone else. Fancy that. So I imagine it's Mycl's that introduced you to role-playing. No, actually. Mycl introduced Chris to role-playing, because Mycl is Chris's uncle. For the uninitiated, there's a little spoiler. And then Chris introduced Justin. And then... Well, now let me think. I guess, yeah, actually, I guess for Mycl, he would have introduced me. Chris introduced Justin, but Mycl would have introduced me, I believe. So yeah, I guess that is fair. Because I remember these guys would do it, they would talk about it. About playing and how they played and all that kind of stuff. And, he, invited us over one time and showed us how to do it. What happened there? Corpse of a new entry. I'll have to figure that out. So yeah, I would say Mycl did introduce me actually. Alright. Gowan will not be able to help me escape. I'll have to find another way for him. Oh. Well, I have another way luckily, but he must have said something. Hi Lucas. Quick draw, buddy. Quick draw. Let's see if we can't get this guy down here. The Red Prince. Soggy note. A disembodied hand and a simple helmet. Let's take them all and let's read the soggy note, shall we? Read. These are my last words. I ask that one of my own kind, my own heart reads them. Dear one, consume me and remember, for I am lost here. Maybe you leave, you take me with you, please. I'm assuming that's the hand. Oh, you can eat it! Interesting. Yeah, let's eat that, eh? So that's it. How do we get... Can we not get over here? Okay, the real question is, can I teleport this guy back up? Quick draw, buddy. Have we ever heard a story of how the idea of the Invictus stream came about? I don't think so. Well, I don't know. Maybe you guys have, but Lucas and Kenneth, you guys are here, so you can hear it. Basically, and it's a boring story to be honest, because what happened was we wanted to play role-playing games more, and we just didn't have the time. Justin lives about an hour and a half from us, from where, sorry, Chris and Mycl and I live. And I think at the time Chris was living a bit away too, so it's always tough to get together, unfortunately, because we liked playing with each other and we wanted to game more. So I think Justin was talking about playing Dragon Age, actually, funnily enough. And he was like, hey guys, can we get together this time and this time and this time? And I believe I said something along the lines of, hey, why don't we do it online instead? And everyone was sort of down for it, and really we weren't planning on broadcasting it live. Oh shit, did I just kill him? Oh. We weren't planning on broadcasting it live at all, but we had already had the Invictus name set up because we started an Invictus organization for Star Citizen. We played under Invictus, the tag, when we played Battlefield 4. And the name Invictus just came from the poem from William Ernest Henley that I always enjoyed. I always thought it was a cool name, and not many people gaming used it, so... Can I not teleport myself? Oh, crumb. Shit. That's a bummer. Anyway, so, yeah, so I set up the YouTube channel, and I kind of said, this shouldn't be a problem, let's just do it online. And then as we started doing online, I went to the other guys, I said, hey, do you guys care if we kind of do this public? Do you care if we sort of let other people watch? And... Mycl actually initially had some hesitancy, to be honest. He was like, I don't know. He's like, I don't really want people to judge us too much, and blah, 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 blah. But then after a bit of arm twisting, Admittedly, and Mycl would admit it too, he came around, as did Chris, and then it kind of just spawned from there. And then I think they saw the value, and they kind of got excited, and people watching, like you guys, and we had more fun. Oh, shit. Oh, that was a bad idea. Okay, yeah, no, let's reload that. Yeah, so then it just spawned from there. But initially, it was just a way to get together and play, and then we decided to make it public. And then I think Justin and I sort of tried to share it, trying to get people interested. And I still remember the first person that watched our stream. It was Jason Randall, who is still a part of the stream today. And he's a good guy. I remember we were playing Dragon Age, and I remember he was commenting along just like you guys are now. And he was just like, hey guys, this is fun. And it was so crazy. The three of us were all excited. We're like, oh, someone's watching. We need to start doing things interesting. Where is this? Holding cells. Oh, is he locked in a cell? Oh, I know where this is. I know exactly where this is. The other day I came this side of this door. But what the hell do I do with this guy? Has it impacted the way we play? Being live, you mean? I assume that's what you mean? Yeah, it has actually. We've had a lot of behind-the-scenes conversation about how we want to play and stuff like that, to be honest. More than you'd think. Because the thing is, when you're playing around the table... What's this? Oh. Is he a bad guy? I might reload this. Yeah, no, we're gonna reload that. Terrible at games like this. Because when you're playing around the table, you know, it's just your buddies. You're not really concerned about how you look. You don't have to be all that entertaining. You sort of just, you know, you do what you want to do. When we are streaming, we've had a lot of conversations about, you know, what we want to do to entertain. Oh, no, I want to go before that. And what we want to do to have fun ourselves. And there's a fine line between just doing it for us and just doing it for other people and trying to do an amalgamation of both. And we're constantly trying to sort of figure out what's the best way to do it, to be honest. Because, you know, there are games, and I'm sure, you know, anyone who watches this will know, games where, you know, you might be like, this isn't as entertaining. And the real challenge that we have is constantly reminding ourselves, yeah, well, you know what, it's not, we can't only dictate what we think other people are going to enjoy. We ultimately have to have fun ourselves. Because if we don't have fun ourselves first and foremost, everything else crumbles. Because ultimately, it just ends up sucking. So we always come back to that, you know what, guys, if we're not having fun, it's not going to be fun for anybody else. So rather than try to make a particularly wacky episode or something like that, we have to say, let's just make sure that we're doing us first type thing. And it comes down a lot because, I mean, you know, Deadlands is a super combat-oriented RPG, and sometimes it's fun being, you know, combative and, like, really action-packed and makes it interesting for you guys. But at the same time, we want to make sure that we're doing the story justice and having fun the way we like to roleplay. So, yeah, it is tough. You wrote a wall of text and sent it, and it didn't show up. Too long, didn't read. I tried to play online with my group, but it's hard to synchronize our terms. Synchronize your terms in what way? Oh, or like your time zones type stuff? I'm not sure what you mean. But you know what? A lot of people online playing, I know it doesn't work. We've had a few people actually on the stream that have tried to organize a few online games, and it's sometimes it's tough. Yeah, well, you know, the community stream, to their credit, the Dungeon World game that I just introduced on Saturday, which will premiere probably next Saturday or the Saturday after, they play Oscars from Norway, I think. Juan is from Brooklyn. Gerard is in Singapore, and Jeff Romo, the GM, is in the States. So when they're gaming, Jeff, and they get on at 8:30 Eastern time. So Jeff's up at 5 a.m. Juan's at like 8 at night. Gerard, I think, is in the afternoon, and I don't even remember what Oscar is. Yeah, it is tough, but you know what? I got to give them credit. Yeah, they're super spread out. Hey, Mike, by the way. You guys do have it easy, but you know what? I gotta say, not to belittle anything that the vampire game is doing either, but I do gotta give credit for Jeff and his GMing, because I mean, if I had to get up at 5 a.m. for the guys, I don't know how dedicated I would be, but I totally gotta give Jeff a big thank you for doing that, because that's nuts. All of them, actually. All four of those guys are super dedicated. And like I said, I introduced their game Saturday morning. And I felt like an asshole because I got up at 8 on a Saturday. And I was like, I got to introduce these guys. And I was telling my wife, I'm like, I'm tired. And then I remembered, oh yeah, wait, no, Jeff's at 5 a.m. I have no reason to complain. Yeah, their game is fun. And they have a really neat collaborative storytelling. Not to in any way overshadow the vampire game, because the vampire game is fantastic as well. In fact, both the community streams I am super proud of. You guys are all doing a wicked job. Really, really cool stuff. Alright, he told me a way out of this place. I should look for the hatch he marked on my map. Let's see. Oops. I see no... What? Oh, I see no hatch. Am I blind? Uh-oh. He told me the way out of this place. I should look for the hatch he marked on my map. Oh, crumbs. I don't know where that is. I thought maybe I had to have it selected or something. Oh. I keep making it angry. The lore of this game, I'm honestly pretty terrible with the stories. I'm more just wanting to play it to see kind of what it, because I played the first one. So yeah, no, I wouldn't even. All I know is, I think. No, you know what? I don't even know. That's embarrassing. I honestly have no idea what the lore is. It's something about sorcerers. Because put it this way, I'm in jail right now. And everyone who talks to me says something like, "Are you a sorcerer?" And I keep saying yes or no or something, and I think that's because that's why they think I'm here. I don't know. I'm terrible with lore. Well, see, the thing is, and here's my excuse. I played the first game all with Justin. Lore is great. And again, but the first game I played with Justin, so we made a pact that we're going to play this game when it's fully out together. So this is the early access release. So I wanted to also not, give it my full attention, so that when I'm with Justin, we can learn it together, because he hates, and I would hate it too, when, we're learning a new piece of information and I'm already like, oh yeah, no, I already learned that, I already read that piece. So I'm sort of more just trying to get the gameplay and all that kind of junk. And do a bit of the story. I know. Well, but see, here's the thing, Kenneth. I'm a role player with bad lore, but you know what? I'm also, and if you watch the stream, you'll notice I never specifically say I'm a great role player, and I'm not. I am not a good RPG player. I will be the first to admit that. I enjoy acting. I love being in character. So I guess that aspect of role playing I enjoy, but I'm not like a stat person. 90% of the games I even run, I barely flesh out the character sheets, because I'm all about sort of acting and improvisation on the run. So, beat me if you must, but that's my truth. All right, we're looking for a hatch, and I don't remember where it was, and for some reason it's not showing up on my map. So, Let me find out. Okay. I witnessed the death of a magister, blah, 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 blah. Imprisoned elf, here it is. No. Yeah, he told me of a way out of this place. I shall look for the hatch he marked on my map. There should be a... You know what? And when I stopped playing last time, there was a yellow pin. I know there was. But I don't remember where it was. And then when I started this time... You know what? Let me check something for a second. I think if I load the game I last saved at and open the map first and foremost, it might still be there. What's the best role-playing? Like role-playing game? Role-playing system? Role-playing in what way? Okay, let's see this map. Yeah. Oh. No, that's the alcove. Shit. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. Hey, Bjorn. Oh, yes, improvising is the best role-playing, for sure, for sure. Yeah, no, I totally agree, man. No, you didn't miss anything, except... So, last game, we released that elf, and then he gave us a way out, and I don't know where that hatch is. So, that's where I am. I gotta give credit to Bjorn out loud, because this guy has helped me more than pretty much anybody else. Like 3 times he was like, oh hey, did you realize that, I don't know, the damage that you're taking, what was the last thing you think? Oh, that they can't be knocked down if they have armor. Which I totally didn't realize. So huge shout out to you for helping me with a basic game concept that I'm too stupid to figure out. But whatever. I'm half paying attention, to be honest. Yeah, that was it, yeah. Knockdowns blocked by armor. But yeah, that elf that we released, he gave us a hatch location. And I was 90% sure that last game it was on... Oh, well there it is. Huh. Okay, well, you know what? I swear you can go back and stream, and the guys watching so far can go, because it was not there, but never mind, now we know where it is. Maybe I needed to reload, I don't know. But this is where we need to get to. So there's a hatch over here to the underground there. Travel, travel, travel. You guys having an argument about where you're all from? Dane is Lesser Scandinavia. Oh, there it is. Cool. Okay, let's save. I'm guessing this guy can dig it up. Brilliant. Let's get out of here. Huzzah! The Undercroft. Kenneth, are you the only Dane in Invictus? You very well might be. You are, Lucas, you're actually the second person from Poland. I'm sorry, but that's the case. There is another person. She does not interact with the stream very much. But Magda Babka is also from Poland. I remember because You're the only other person from Poland besides her. I've made it this far. Now there's a little length of ground to cover. I hear them talking, these strange creatures. One is royal, I believe. The other is disciples. Come, how about us get back on? Oh, you know what? I also wanted to have her eat this disembodied hand that we found. So maybe we'll get that. Get her to eat that. Let's save it first, just in case something happens. Eat. Oh, look at all that blood. How sweet. She thought hard on the location of her fortune before passing. She wanted an elf to find it. I'll put it on the map. Oh, nice. Oh, I should have eaten it outside. Yes, Lucas, you are for sure the most active and the best pole, I suppose. Is that the terminology? Pole? The best pole? Hurgle gurgle. What's that? A fire slug. Level 3, eh? Water. I don't know. Maybe we can sneak past it. But we don't want to sneak, do we? It's pretty blind. I'm gonna pick this bitch off. Bam! There we go. This guy's not all that useful. He's got a throwing knife, and he's way too close. So let's go over here and end your turn. You are going to do an armor piercing because he has armor. And then we'll just do a regular shot. I'm not too concerned with the slug, to be honest. Maybe I should be. Maybe I'll be eating my words in a second. But I think once our bad boy gets up to him. Oh, miss! Let's fortify this guy, because I think he's going to be attacked next. Yeah, let's backstab. Ooh. It is healing on the fire, you're right. It looks like it. Mycl! Okay, the secret about Mycl's calves are, and this is really important, they are all mine. So don't touch them because I earn the right to stroke Mycl's calves. Now, the secret of Mycl's calves are an extensive history in the martial arts, probably. I don't know. I was just trying to get people to watch, Mike. I don't know, man. I didn't say anything. I won't tell them anything, I swear. I won't tell them the secret of your calves. They have, actually. I can say that Mycl's calves are much to be desired from all of us. They are by far his... No, not by far. I was going to say by far your most beautiful asset, but that's not fair. That's a terrible thing to say. They're your point of recognition. I could recognize those calves anywhere in the world. Man, this is like a fire maze. You're the 74th member, eh? I wonder who the first is. I suppose me. Oh, Mike got back from the cottage. I hope you had a good time, buddy. You and Amanda. Oh. 4 fire slugs. Oh yeah, Gabe would be one of the first. He earned it as well. Gabe is very, very, a very old member. Oh, did I just hit my own guy? Shit. Oh. Crumbs. Ooh. Laid back Sundays where it's at, Mike. Oh god, Bjorn, you're still doing your math, eh? For your masters. It sucks. It's good that you're doing it, but great Sundays all around, it sounds like. Feral Koala is totally an ass. Who is that guy anyway? I mean, jeez. What has he done for us lately, right? Jeez, a whole week dedicated to maths. It's I don't envy you. I want to get behind these guys, but he's also dying. So you know what? Let's get him out of here. Oh, but he's gonna get an attack of opportunity, isn't he? What's this? Oral action for next turn. Smoke grenade. Huzzah! How are they going to get an attack of opportunity if there's a smoke grenade? I feel like that should have negated it. Ah, fuck. This is like classic D&D, man. I feel like... Whatever. Will Rant Harlan return tonight? Yeah, for sure, man, if I got something to rant about. The only reason... See, the only times I rant is with... Justin, because something will come up that requires a rant. Oh, I think I may need to reload this. Oh gosh. But no, you bring up a subject and I will rant the hell out of it if I feel like it, if I don't agree with it. Oh no, Koala is that's a joke, because Koala is actually Mycl. Mycl has Feral Koala as his alternate account. So when we say we hate Feral Koala, don't worry too much about it, because it's... Rand Harlan should have his own channel? Yeah, I don't think anyone would actually want a rant. Did I just die? Oh god, she's the only person alive. Get out of there, what are you doing? Alright. No, I need to heal. She doesn't have heal. I thought she did. Oh yeah, she does. Okay, heal yourself, lady. Okay, that's first and foremost. Secondly... Drink a freaking potion. Thirdly, do we have water? What's this? Water balloon. Let's take that. And let's equip it down here. And let's use your water balloon. Can't do it. Let's just get away from here right now. Everybody else is freaking dead. Oh. Yeah, no, we all think we'd want the Harlan Rant channel, but trust me, it would get tired fast. Yeah, the grind my gears is from Harlan's ranting. No. Problem is, I only really care, like in a ranting sense, about maybe, I don't know, 3 subjects. They just seem to have come up that last time. That's not true. Actually, I do rant a lot. Oh, man. Okay. Let's get smart. Let's get my main boy up and back over here. And then and then she will need to water balloon herself. Oh, there's water over there. I didn't need to cast it. Movies is one of them. Yeah. Well, the reason that came up last time is because someone on the previous stream was saying that someone should direct A Mountain of Madness. Oh, Guillermo del Toro. And I was just complaining about Guillermo del Toro. Not that I don't like him, I just didn't like him as much. Kevin Costner can... Okay, no, but here's the thing, Mike. Kevin Costner can't act, and I'm okay with that. what I always have said, okay, now you got me ranting. What I've always said isn't that Kevin Costner is the best actor in the world. It's that I love Kevin Costner. It's also sort of like, I don't know, who else? Well, like John Cusack lately isn't that great either, but I still like him. Or I was gonna say, oh shit, what's his name? Con Air. Fucking overactor. What the hell's his name? Oh, totally escapes me right now. But you know, I don't. It's not that I particularly like him. It's that Cage. Thank you, Nicolas Cage. Yes, you're right. Sorry, I have no idea why I can think about that. Isn't necessarily that they're good actors. I enjoy watching them. And Kevin Costner isn't an amazing actor. I just find him wholly entertaining. I think he's got such an energy about him that is so fun to watch. Also, I secretly think Kevin Costner is my real father, so that's part of the reason. Also, The Thing being the worst movie ever made, that's not even right, Kenneth. Now you're just trying to push the buttons. The Thing is absolutely fantastic, by the way. So if you haven't seen it and you feel for whatever reason that was a legitimate comment, it wasn't. It was a baloney comment. It's for sure one of the best horror movies ever made. Ugh, of course he dies. Oh, now I got this guy left. Yeah, you know what? Let's load this. You're ranting. My ranting is throwing off my game, but that's okay. We got it. The Thing is amazing. I would put The Thing, and you know what's a really, really good horror movie as well? And it's not even, a lot of people would probably say it's not a horror movie, but Poltergeist. Because Poltergeist is almost like a PG-13, you know, like there's no slow, methodical, monstrous, you know, I don't even think anyone really dies in that film. No, I don't think anyone does, besides the real life cast, which is a terrible joke. But anyway, no, I don't think it's like a traditional horror in the same way that The Thing is, but it's a fantastic movie, and I'll tell you why. The reason fucking Poltergeist is so good is because the family in it, in my opinion, is so believable. They did such a great job of casting, what's his name? Coach. Oh god, I can't remember his name. Too distracted. But he's so good in it as the dad. And there's just a scene where they're just sitting at the table, or sitting in bed, I think, and they're smoking weed, the wife and him. And they're just sort of having a conversation. I think they're even like making fun of their kids a little bit. And every time I see that scene, I always forget, even though I know him so well from his TV show stuff, I forget that he's, you know, this actor, and I totally buy him as just a dad. And I think that's what makes that movie so good, because when you take away everything else, you have to care about the characters to, you know, to fear for them, for fear for their lives. If you don't care about the characters. And that's what so many horror movies do so poorly. They make really fake, cheesy, shitty characters that no one gives a fuck about, and then they wonder why, you know, the movie's not terrifying. Well, it's like, well, why do I care if Joe Blow, the stupid jock, is running after the demon? If he dies, I'm happy for it. Like, he's just a terrible, lame character. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have her throw a water balloon. Oh, she doesn't have a water balloon. Okay, I'll do it on the next turn. So that's why Poltergeist I love, and for that reason. Both versions of Thing. I saw the new Thing. I didn't mind it. It didn't have that same, but it was still very good. The Pingu version. There's this Pingu version of the Thing. Stranger Things is fantastic. Loved it. Oh, Bjorn, you gotta watch Poltergeist, man. You have to watch it. It is just fantastic. I've watched it on a few Halloween nights. It's that good. And to me, Halloween night is sort of the prime spot for the best horror movie you have. So if I say that I watched on Halloween night, you know it's got to be good. But yeah, no, Stranger Things is just... it's for sure... I'll try throwing knives. The thing about Stranger Things was 100% that feeling that they gave at the beginning, that first shot, how it was such an 80s movie. And they really, really sold it in a great way. I'm curious what they'll do with season 2. The Pingu version of the Thing? Alright. I might have seen it, actually. That does sound sort of familiar, but not enough to for me to be able to reference it. Yeah, definitely. No, please. I absolutely adore Poltergeist. It is definitely one of those ones to watch. Another great movie to watch on Halloween. It's a bit cliche, but is whatchamacallit? It's a new one. It's Trick or Treat. Only because there's not. I mean, there's obviously Halloween, the horror movie, but there's not that many. Oh, yeah, this is what I want to do. Great. I wonder if that hurts them. Great pure Halloween themed movies, and that was definitely one of them. It's a newer one, but it was really fun. I can't heal that guy. I think I can teleport him out of there. Oh, I can. You know what? Let's teleport him. Let's teleport him over here. Get him behind the action. Oh, even though he's lying down now. Oh no, he's got him. Ooh. You didn't like Stranger Things, Kenneth? Really? That's surprising. Because I gotta say that everybody that saw it or watched it thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm curious, and this is not a rant. I'm honestly just curious what you didn't like about it. Like, was it the story or the characters? Yeah, see, Lucas is thinking the same thing. Why? Oh god, you should never have a bow caster right there. What is this guy? What can he do? Let's see. Dragon Blaze, Battle Stomp. Oh, Battle Stomp. Let's get him here. How many do I need for Battle Stomp? 2 action points, so I can use a few to get there. Am I already there? Oh my god, seriously? I thought that was on the edge of it. If I'm standing in water, I can't be burning, can I? Let's go around this way then. All that was a waste. Let's fortify. Let's fortify myself. I think it's time for you, Kenneth. The lizard who breathes fire got killed by fire. Just so you guys are aware. Why not, right? Gosh, I think I'm doing worse this time than last time. Alright, let's do this one more time. Because I know exactly what I need to do. The feel of it was just off. It didn't feel you didn't feel with most of the characters. I hate the fact that season 2 almost certainly will be about the same thing over again. Yeah, I'll definitely agree with season 2. I could see them covering the same ground. I made those slugs so wet. I kind of figured they would, you know, fizzle out and die. Problem is this dude, my main attacker, he needs to be up front and center, and I failed last time. Also, he was at like lesser health, so now he should be better. So let's save that and go. That's fair with the season 2. Yeah, I mean, you might not have felt the characters, that happens. Yeah, you know what, I mean, like, again, I mean, with something like that, it's to each their own. There are movies and TV shows that I will defend, aka Kevin Costner. Spoiler alert, I won't read it out loud in case someone hasn't seen it, but Blank's death didn't give you anything at all. 11 is the chick from Firefly. Oh, Summer or whatever, like the actress, like the same. I'm assuming you mean like the same type of character where she's like sort of mysterious. Yeah, a bit. Yeah, I'll give you that. I enjoyed Stranger Things thoroughly. Again, it's not one of those shows that I'm like, how the hell couldn't you enjoy it? It's the best thing I've ever seen. So I get where you're coming from to an extent. But I did enjoy it. I thought it was a really cool. I put it this way. I think above everything else, I appreciated the fact that they were doing a throwback in a way that they don't typically do. I know it's Netflix, so they got a little more freedom. But I'm really happy that a show like that got made, because it sort of shows, you know, that there's still room for a really cool throwback TV show that I'm gonna get to enjoy. I hope Season 2 will be able to explore on the other side. And how can you judge Season 1 by what will be in Season 2? It's not even recorded now. Well, but I think maybe, not to put words in Kenneth's mouth, but I think maybe what Kenneth might also be alluding to, something that I actually was also concerned about, is I was sort of hoping deep down that Season 2 would cover, like, totally new ground. Like, maybe even new characters, also dealing with that same sort of underworld. So maybe that's where he's at as well. And I kind of get where he's coming from, because I would have loved to see more of that other dark being kind of being seen by other kids. So maybe that's where he's at. But again, I don't want to put words in your mouth because I don't know. I want to heal you, buddy. That's what we want. I want you back in the fray. Ready to fight another day. Miss. That's what I like to hear. It's a bit of damage. It's not good. If I can keep him alive, I'm confident he can kill all three of these, because he's got this awesome 360 ability. Come on. That's fine. Who's this now? This is him. Here we go. Crippling blow. Let's see this. I think he might be able to. See? You got two of them. Fuck. We need, like, fireproof armor, I think. Yeah, type of character is the same, but on the other hand, the child actors were amazing. They were authentic in everything they did, and yes, it felt like a throwback monster movie. There are 10 other kids. 11. World is open. They play D&D. So serious rocks. Yeah, so yeah, you're where I'm at with the Season 2. Yeah, that's sort of what I was feeling as well. Oh my god. Oh, he only killed one of them? Alright. I think we've learned a lesson here. We're not powerful enough to take on this yet. Because I think I need flame retardant shit to do this. Because I've died now 3 times. Mind you, my mind is distracted because we're having a good conversation as well, but I'm going to pull back. Oh, I guess I can't though. This is how I get out. Maybe we should sneak. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is the escape, isn't it? Yeah. There's just so much fire. Where did I come from? I came from over here. Came down here. Is this the way out? Oh, this little passage. Can I get... Oh! Oh, god damn it. Is there a ladder right behind me? Jesus. Oh, later, Michael. Say hi to Amanda for me. Where's my 4th? Oh. Okay, so all that and this river. Oh, you know what, Bjorn? I forgot to tell you. So that locked door, I went down a little thing, and I was on the other side of it, and then I reloaded because I was stuck there, and I didn't want to. But you know what? This actually looks... Yeah, look, that's the locked door we were at last time, and now we're here. So we just got through it, I guess, but on the other side. Who's this? Who are you? Who are you? You get out of here. Where are the gods? Gods, help! Should I intimidate? Look, you need to shut the fuck up. Calmly suggest you stay quiet. Yo, if they come, we're both going to be in trouble. Or hush her and tell her you're here to get her out of Fort Joy. Now, meta, I don't think I have any of these skills very high. But I feel like reason is sort of the most logical answer. So let's try that. Success! Good. Alright. They do terrible things here. What have you seen? I haven't seen, but I heard. They tortured him. I heard the screams. They were eating him. Okay, I'm looking for a way out. Shh, you can't escape. Don't you know what's outside the fort? I tried to leave. I heard a shelter, Hollow Marsh, a place where the sorcerers go. The undead had their hands on me in 5 minutes. Ooh. You can't stay here. It isn't safe. Outside, the bones are gnashing. Tell her you're not going to remain here. You'll leave Fort Joy. Trying. Tell her not much. Stay here in her cell. We're going to die trying. Poor thing, poor fool. That's fine. Let's save that, because that was a good success. I should have slapped him, but you know what? I know my strength. Meaning, it would be terrible. Okay, this is locked. Now, last time we wasted a frickin' lockpick trying to get through the door, so I don't want to do that again. So let's try this guy. Now, he has 1 in thievery, so he's going to be the most likely. Oh, how do I... But I'm going to save it, because I don't want to waste... save it again, so I don't have to do that. Don't want to waste the lockpick. Success! Saved. Nice. Woohoo! Alright. So let's check these cells, I guess. This one's still locked. There's some bones in there. Why don't we try to unlock that just in case there's some goodies in there. Is peanut butter a thing in Canada? Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely a thing. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. It's just a crazy question. I get because, and I'll tell you right now, I totally get where you're coming from, because you know the world's so big. Like I know you guys were just talking about where you're from. I don't know anything about where you guys are from. I'm totally ignorant to it. So, oh, good call, man. Let's do that bucket, eh? Let's make sure everybody's got a good bucket helmet. Oh, I also got a new armor for my boy here. So I moved his stuff down. Oh, and I did not notice this. So let's... Oh, you know what? I can't wear this anyway because we have this stupid collar. And the boots, which we didn't give to anybody. And I got a helmet. Okay. See, this is why you're important, Bjorn, because I'm terrible at making sure that all this stuff is working. So he's got the teleportation gloves, so we're going to keep them for him. And I think that's all of the armor I have. So now the Red Prince, he's my second. So we're going to give him the boots. We'll give him the gloves. He has my old shirt, which is stronger. And he has equipped a better helmet anyway, so we'll take that down. And let's see what Sibyl's got. She has a bucket. I think this is probably better than a bucket. Yeah, because it's -1 initiative and -1 movement. So let's put that on. So let's put that bucket down to him. And I don't think I had anything else, did I? They can't wear that. Oh, this. Sharp stone axe on a stick. Let's see. That's 11 to 12. This is higher. There's the other bucket. What's he got? So he's got a dagger. Oh, he's got 2 daggers. He's got no bucket. Now, I'm just thinking about this. Should I give him the bucket because it's -1 initiative and -1 movement? I think, as much as it's not as good, I think I might not give him the bucket because I still think... But can he have a one-handed axe? No, probably not. Yeah, because I think the initiative is still pretty important. And he's not... I'm keeping him back anyway until I have good enough skills sort of for him. Do you have any sticks? Let's see if we can make a charming arrow. I want to combine this with a stick. Oh, it's him doing it. Combine with arrowhead. New recipe, charming arrow. Brilliant. I don't think I have any other shafts. Perfect. Cool. But still, very good call with the helmet. Oh, snap. Yeah, it was green armor. Very good. Sokovia Yard. Bjorn is a is a Viking. I'm a Viking. Loose and change tanks with cavalry. Wasn't Sokovia the town in the latest Avengers movie? Yeah, it was. Crash course in Poland, Norway, and Denmark. Yeah, probably at least the characters are meant to be fast. Yeah, exactly, because the rogue is meant to be. A Viking charge tanks with cavalry. You guys are funny. Well, no, we do eat peanut butter. Here's the crash course in Canada. Craft dinner, maple syrup, snow. Well, you guys have snow too, but what else? Chicken wings? No, not really. I mean, I love chicken wings, but I don't think they're specific to Canada. Let's see if this guy can pick this lock too, because I do have quite a few. Oh, a knockdown arrow. Well, she does have a bow, so I'm gonna save it again because I hate wasting if I don't have to. Polish military had balls. Unlocked. Should we talk to this guy? He's got decaying touch. Oh, right. We can examine, can't we? Healing magic will damage you for 124. Interesting. Yeah, craft dinner. Craft dinner is actually, I just had craft dinner for lunch yesterday. Craft dinner is, for the uninitiated, is just elbow macaroni, which if you don't know elbow macaroni, you can Google a picture of that, but it's just sort of little curves in noodles. And then like sort of a powdered cheese sauce. And the reason it's so popular is Kraft is a company. Kraft is a manufacturer, sort of like, you know, any sort of manufacturing company like McDonald's or whatever. But they just deal in, sorry, I shouldn't say McDonald's, it's a terrible example. But they're a manufacturer of cheese and stuff like that. And Kraft dinner, for whatever reason, is a super cheap and easy meal. You ever had ramen? You know ramen? It's like dried block of noodles that you boil and you add water. It's sort of like the world, or America, I guess, ramen. Kraft dinner to Canada, it's just very, very common. The elf's skin is pale as a corpse, but his face contorts in emotion, joy, horror, rapture, flash, love, and his eyes lock onto yours. It's you! Sir, that there are lots of humans around this place. You must be confused with someone else. Ask him what happened here. Look more closely to try and remember if you've met before. He spams suddenly. They're eating holes in my mind. They're making tunnels. A single tear rolls down his cheek. It's really, really you. A seeker always knows. Say you even haven't heard of a seeker before. You'll know. They'll find you. It's their job. Dallas, after she took me, Jim. Ask what's Dallas has taken from him. The thing that was. Tell him you're going to get him out of here. Oh, love, I'm wrecked. Can't go. Couldn't move my feet. He giggles and bellows like a bear. Leave. Now, it said when we examined him, healing magic will damage you for 125%. Now, I'm going to save it because this first aid, I'm assuming, is magic. I'm just saying that I'm assuming this will kill me, but I want to know. Okay, no, but it killed him. Can I select him? I thought I could. There we go. Where it is. Can I check his body? He's got 8 gold. Okay, so when anyone has that and I try to heal them, they will die a terrible, terrible death. So let's reload it, because I don't know if I want to kill him necessarily. Canadian trash talking is amazing. Well, that's different though, because I mean, obviously people trash talk, but in Canada, well, I mean, when I'm playing, it's with Justin and Chris, and we don't trash talk because we love each other. 40% of people in Europe go Viking bloodlines. Do they? That's cool. Genealogy, yeah, true. Yeah, I don't know if he was undead. I just think he's got some sort of thing that if I try to heal him, he messes it up. What's your high, fellow Vikings? How tall are we? Oh, how tall are you guys? Is that a thing? Or are you guys like tall? 1.89 meters. See, meters. Here's the problem with Canada. We use a terrible amalgamation of about of both empirical and metric. Let me think, because we're like we measure weather in Celsius, but a lot of cooking I do in like Fahrenheit. Like my stove is Fahrenheit. It's utterly confusing because we're also very Americanized, right? So it can be frustrating. So I don't use meters. So what is 1.89 in let's see. So you're 6'2" is the terminology I'd be more common with. Kenneth. So you're 6'2". Prisoner, what do you say you're doing prowling around inside the fort? Apologize and say you're looking for a wrong turn somewhere. I'll go back to my camp. Tell him you're leaving. You wouldn't advise to stand in your way. Suggest a deal. He lets you walk. You won't tell anyone what you witnessed. Rogue, say one of the magistrates upstairs and you should come seek help. Let's rogue it. There's no magistrate within 100 miles who would help her to come down here alone. Any other tales you want to try, prisoner? Suggest a deal. Ha! Is it, what is it that you think you saw? Nod to the beaten and bloody magistrate at his feet. Ha, this cockroach is a traitor. He got worse than those Dallas caught him. Speaking of roaches, he looks up and down. Got a nice marble to you, haven't you? Good. My hounds have been looking for a little on the lean side. Can I trade with this guy? That's so funny. Hey, a ball. Can I trade with? That's so weird. You can trade with the guy that you're arguing with? He's about to kill you? That's too funny. Not that tall. You're about 5'10". 5 feet 10 inches. Yeah, 6'2" is me. Vikings were short as fuck. Yeah, I prefer to stay close to the ground, short distance. That's a good choice. I like the guards of war as a choice. Is height a thing? Like, is that a common denominator of you guys? That's interesting. All of the stream guys are very tall. You'd be surprised, actually. If you ever saw us in person, I guarantee you'd be like, oh, you guys are tall. Houndmaster or swordsman? He's stronger, so let's get him out of the way. I really need a new bow. Jesus. Oh, rangers too, eh? How many are there? There's only 3 though, that's not too bad. Oh, no, there's not. There's 4. Canadian Giants, yeah. Well, both Chris and Justin and I are around 6'4". So I'm 6'4". I think Justin might be 6'4" or 6'5". And Chris is about 6'2", 6'3", maybe. Mycl is... He's a tiny little guy. It's true, you gotta be really tall to get the best bits of maple syrup. Otherwise, you know, what's the point? If you can't suck the maple straight from the tree... Let's see what happens. Oh, that was knockdown. Crap. Fortify his armor. And I am gonna backstab this guy. Critical hits. That's what I like to see. There's not enough HP. Let's engage. You pictured Chris below 6. Yeah, no, he's tall. Actually, there's a picture, I think I probably posted once or twice, of us. We were playing a game. One of those escape rooms, so you can actually see the size. Let's try this. Of us standing side by side. Has anyone got damage yet? No, so I'm not doing too badly, actually. Let's get this guy out of the way. Really hope this guy drops a bow. Something that's... Because I'm still fighting with a freaking stick. Miss. Yes. Oh, no, that was it. 6'8"? Jesus, Fab. You're a giant, man. I seem to remember you guys talking about Justin being tall and lanky in one of the End of the World streams, but I didn't know the rest of you were tall as well. Yeah, well, Justin's tall and lanky. I'm tall, but I'm not lanky. Alright, where are we at here? Let's get, let's heal. Because he's gonna go down. Perfect. And let's receive 1 AP and 25% damage at the cost of -3 con. That's a big cost. So no, let's just attack. For 16 damage. These guys are weak as fuck. That's just where she's at. So let's get her over here. What is this guy doing? Oh no. Oh good. Because this is oil. I thought that was going to be a fire or something or other. Alright. Now, I think I'm going to get an attack. Yeah, I'm going to lose an attack of opportunity. But how many do I need for this? I need 2. So if I spend 2, I'm going to be fine. Yeah, that's fine. So I want to do this. There we go. Let's... Oh, shit. Should've just finished this guy off. Oh, good night, Kenneth. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Oh, now he can be knocked down. Oh, did I not use the knockdown arrow? I thought I did. Oh, and good night, Lucas. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. We'll see you on Wednesday. Maybe I should. Yeah, let's do this. Bring him back. So I can also bring him back here. And I'll heal him. Miss. There we go. Now you. Should I risk it and go all the way over there to end him? Yeah, let's do that. He earned it. He died. Seriously? Why did he get a fucking attack of opportunity? Ah. Whatever. Let's revive him again. So I might as well go over there. You have the day off Thursday, so you might actually see each other Wednesday. Well, that'd be awesome. You should. Oh my god. I would love to have you hang out. Okay. I need to think for a second, because she's gonna get... Who had those water balloons? Oh, he did shit. No, he's still in armor. We should move her back to cover. He's gonna die in about 2 seconds. Teleport myself. You can teleport this guy. Can I knock him down yet? No, he's still got armor. Man. Okay. I can't knock him down. I can't. I'm not gonna bother charming him. Let's just ricochet. stupid. I thought he had a lot more, a lot more health. Okay, I should be able to do one and then a knockdown arrow. Perfect. Brilliant. Okay, now let's just. If I can get him back up. Who has a scroll? The Red Prince does. Okay. I can cast that. Oh, I can't bring him up there, right? That's fine. Okay, I'll bring him here. And then if she can heal him as well. Okay, much better. I'll keep her there so that I'm not blowing everybody. Losing everybody. Oh, now she's gone. Oh, no, let's knock her down again. There. And I will bring him up. And that nice coffin right into the thing like that. Classy, eh? And you, I am going to have him finish her off. Oh, he can attack from down here. Oh, I guess he has like a pole arm. Oh, I didn't even realize. And let's fortify my boy up here, because he's probably going to be the next attack. Let's see what we can do. Right next to her. Point blank, critical hit. Come on. Ender. Finally. Oh, this guy's still alive. Please help me. Well, let's get some information first. Do you know a way out of here? There's a boat. But hey, they'll kill you on sight if you don't have the proper password. Here, heal me and I'll tell you. If we let him die, we're no better. Victory. Damn straight. If we can help him, we ought to. Should we waste a healing? Nah, just tell him to hold on. We'll actually just heal him. There's no sense in wasting a potion. There we go. The color wells back into his cheeks. I feel it at work upon me already. Thank you, friend. Tell us. Tell Madame Zur sent you. How does he associate? Take your leave. Should we kill him? Okay, now we need to revive our boy. If we can. Shit. Do we not have a revive potion? No, we used them all up. So, let's see if any of these guys is carrying one. Ooh, lots of nice arrows. Oh, look at this. A big warhammer. Nice. My boy over here is going to have that. Lots of good arrows, but no new bows. Oh, there's the key. Let's take that. He just said, he didn't give us the password, he just said, tell the Madame Zur sent you or something. So, I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but, oh, a bloody note. Let's take that. Deck of cards we don't need. Is there anything up here? Bucket. Is there anything I missed? Bucket. How do we heal our guy? If I don't have a a spell, let's save it first, just in case. Let's see. Backpack, lemon, terror grenade, poison fish pie. Yeah, let's drop that. I think I carried that because I didn't quite know what it was. I think I should start putting consumables into the backpack. I'll start organizing this a lot better. I don't want any poison stuff. I took the ball from him, by the way, just in case anyone was wondering, because I thought maybe I would run into some animals and then that it would help. Oh, this is the bloody note. Let's read that. Frontline offensive made serious territorial gains. Silent monks prove effective foot soldiers. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's send this to the Red Prince. Let's see what he's got. Red Prince is currently doing 38 to 46 physical damage. And this is already much higher. Let's see. 1 equip, 2 attack, level 3. Special is less movement, but better accuracy, better critical. I think this is better. So let's give him that. Still can't wear that. An idea for you, you go back to the fire snails. You can take the spare buckets and fill them with water from a source. Should be able to keep them in your inventory. Water buckets, really? That's not a bad idea. I'm thinking I should do that then. Okay, I'm going to start organizing this. My arrows and potions and spells and poison, things like that. Up at the beginning, up at the front. And these are useful tools. I know that. And these are my keys. No, we'll keep keys at the end. Okay, well, first and foremost, I want to figure out how the hell to heal my boy. Because if he's dead, he's of no use to me. Can be resurrected. So there's just... Do I just leave him for now? What's that? Poison fish pie, that's what I dropped. Huh. Well, I know I can buy scrolls. That's right. The fire hammer might heal fire enemies. That's a really good point. So yeah, I wouldn't use that on the on what we were just trying to fight, the snails. But I'll keep it for now, and if I come across something fire, I won't use it. I think I can probably teleport in here. I don't know why he falls and takes so much damage every time, but... Take a look-see at what we got here. Another pendant, but I can't use it. And nothing. What do you got? And nothing. Another bucket, which I don't need. Is there anything else? No. Okay, let's get him out. Alright, so let's do this. Let's heal everybody. And the exit was up these stairs. But I feel badly about leaving my guy. I don't know. So, I mean, if I do heal him, do I gotta come all the way back to get him? Maybe I should send one person and go check. Well, it teleports with 22 damage, it says. Ah, I guess so you can teleport enemies and make them take damage that way if they have loads of armor. I gotcha. Okay. Let's keep healing. So I'll heal myself next, and then I'll have her heal me. So he should be done. Nope, but almost done. I wonder if I can teleport the dead body. I can. So he can't take more damage. I could just bring us with bring his body with us. Maybe I can make fire barrels explode with it. Oh, if I teleport them. Hey, that's a good idea as well. Jeez, these are all really good ideas. Okay, I'll heal him, and then she should be able to heal him. Yeah, teleporting the barrels would be a genius idea. That's definitely something I'm going to do. Alright, well I'm going to stop. Yeah, Bjorn's got a great idea. Great ideas. I'm going to stop in a second. I just want to push ahead a smidge. See if there's anywhere... Oh, dialogue. Give him hell. If we don't make it, I'm glad we got this far together. Yeah, let's be sentimental. All the better. I can do a bit more sport before we're done with these idiots. Whatever lies ahead has been a pleasure traveling together. With you at my side, I don't fear what lies beyond. Ah, we're all gonna be friendly. I like it that way. Oh, so it's actually a scene change. Oh, he's still here by our feet. Perfect. So there you go. We're we're not wholly without him. We just drag his dead body until we find a resurrection scroll, I assume. Now, I'm going to guess this is going to be full of combat. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it there. And I'm going to stop it there. I'm going to have some dinner. And then maybe I'll play a bit later tonight. Or maybe I will Or maybe I'll just wait until tomorrow, something like that. Really started to keep game mechanics in mind after I started my education. Did a whole semester on the subject. Cool. Yeah. No. Well, those are great ideas, and you're definitely helping me. So keep it up. I can use this. Perfect. So this is part 3. I'm going to I'm going to stream. I might stream a bit more tonight actually, because I don't have anything going on. So I might be back in an hour and a bit. Either way, I'll post in the group as always, and I'll tweet to let anybody know who wants to watch, because I could love having you guys with me and chatting and just talking about whatever, as well as the help is always super, super helpful. So thank you guys for hanging out. If I don't see you, have a great rest of the day, and I'll see some of you on Wednesday. Maybe I'll see some of you later, and maybe I'll see some of you tomorrow. Have a great one. Cheers.